Hello guys, this is Sunita. Welcome to your class, and today we are going to read further our chapter 5, The Alien Planet Green Movement's Role. So yesterday we've done up to here, and now we are going to proceed here. Let us start reading. Scientists have catalogued about 1.4 million living species with which mankind shares the earth. Means up to now we know about 1.4 million, means around 14 लाख. अब तक हमें 14 लाख जो लिविंग बींग्स हैं, लिविंग स्पीसीज हैं, उनके बारे में पता है. सो एस्टिमेट्स वेरी वाइडली एज रिगार्ड्स द स्टिल uncatalogued living species, but still there are many species which are uncatalogued, means unknown. We don't know even about them, and biologists reckon that about 3 to 100 million other living species still languish unnamed in ignominious darkness. And according to biologists are the scientists who study the biology and study the species of the animals, and they state that around 3 to 100 million, okay, 3 to 100 million जो species हैं वो अब भी क्या है, वो remaining language means remain है. And ignominious darkness means एक गुमनामी का अंधेरा, and in English you can say unknown, means still there are many species. In fact, the species which we know is less than the species about which we don't know. There are still many species about which we don't know. So, one of the early international commissions which dealt inter alia with the question of ecology and environment was the Brandt Commission, which had a distinguished Indian as one of its members. Okay, so in early one of the early international commissions में क्या है, that here this is the commission which has been mentioned here, and in this commission there was one person who has specially talked about, and he was Mr. L.K. Jha. The first Brandt report raised the question. It raised the question, and what are the burning question which the report raised? Are we going to leave our successors? Who are successors? Means the next generations. A scorched planet means a burnt planet of advancing deserts, which will be very soon converting in deserts, impoverished landscapes and alien environment, and like the ख़त्म हुए बिल्कुल जो लैंडस्केप जो किसी भी काम के नहीं हैं, ऐसे जो बैरन लैंडस्केप्स देखकर जाएंगी, एंड एलिंग यानी थिक एनवायरनमेंट. मीन्स द क्वेश्चन रेजेस, क्या हम आने वाली अपनी जनरेशन को कैसा एनवायरनमेंट देके जाएंगे, कैसी अर्थ हम उनको देके जाएंगे. लाइक हमारे फोर फादर्स ने तो स्टिल दे हैव लेफ्ट समथिंग फॉर अस, बट व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू लीव फॉर द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन. मीन्स क्या छोड़ के जाएंगे हम, कि हम एक ऐसी ज़मीन छोड़ के जाएंगे जो डेजर्ट बनने के कगार पे हो, बिल्कुल बर्नड प्लानट छोड़ के जाएंगे उनके लिए, एक जो है ना बीमार सा और बहुत ही जहरीला इन्वायरमेंट हम उनके लिए छोड़ के जाएंगे. मीन्स व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू लीव फॉर द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन. Mr. Lester R. Brown, in his thoughtful book, okay, he wrote a book, Mr. Lester R. Brown, and the book name was The Global Economic Prospect. Okay, it points out the Earth's principal biological system. Our systems are four, that there are four Earth's biological systems. And what are those four biological systems? See, these four biological systems are quite important. Sometimes in 2 marks question it is asked that what are the four biological systems of Earth. So you must just understand it properly. First is fisheries, second is forests, and third is grasslands, and the fourth one is croplands. And these are the foundation, okay, of global economic, and they form the foundation of global economic system. So these form these are the foundation, these are the four pillars of global economic system. In addition to supplying our food, these four systems provide virtually all the raw materials for industries except minerals and petroleum derived synthetics. Okay, the what do you mean by your this synthetics? These are the products, means the chemical compounds which are which we get from these petroleum products. These are the chemical compounds. So in addition, the writer is saying that these four pillars are very important in supplying food to humankind, except the other things, other needy things, those are different. But if being a human, if we are talking about the food supply, these four pillars are very important. In large areas of the world, human claims on these systems are reaching an unsustainable level. And if we talk about the sustainability, okay, like इनका जो यूज़ है हम कैसे कर रहे हैं, तो इनका यूज़ हमने इस लेवल तक कर लिया है कि वो अनसस्टेनेबल लेवल तक पहुंच गए। सस्टेनेबल क्या होता है कि हम किसी भी चीज़ की का जो लेवल है ना वो बना के रखें। ओके, चाहे कोई भी चीज़ है, चाहे हमारे घर में है, चाहे कोई भी है, अगर हमने एक घर बनाया है तो अगर हम घर की अच्छे से डेंटिंग पेंटिंग अच्छे से करते हैं, उसको रिपेयर वगैरह करवा के रखते हैं, तो वो क्या है, हम उसको सस्टेन कर रहे हैं, हम उसको रिजर्व कर रहे हैं ताकि हमारे जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन्स हैं वो भी आके देखें तो हमारा घर अच्छा रहे। ठीक है, बट अनसस्टेनेबल जो लेवल आ जाता है कि अगर हम घर को कभी भी जो है ना उसको पेंट ना कराएं, हम उसको कभी रिपेयर ना कराएं, तो वो एक टाइम पे वो ऐसा आ जाएगा कि हमारे जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन्स होंगी वो उनके लिए यूज़ करने के लायक वो रहेगा ही नहीं। तो इसी तरीके से दीज फोर पिलर्स मीन्स जो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज हैं, हमने इनको इस हद तक यूज़ कर लिया है कि नाउ दे हैव रीच्ड टू अनसस्टेनेबल लेवल। वो इस कंडीशन में नहीं है कि उनको आगे इसी तरीके से इसी कंडीशन में आगे यूज़ किया जा सके। अ पॉइंट वेयर दैर प्रोडक्टिविटी इज बीइंग इम्पेयर्ड। ओके, और ये पॉइंट है कि उनकी प्रोडक्टिविटी को हार्म किया गया है। व्हेन दिस हैपेंस फिशरीज कोलैप्स। अब जब ये होता है, व्हेन इट हैपेंस दैट इट रीच्ड टू अन अनसस्टेनेबल लेवल, देन व्हाट हैपेंस, द फिशरीज कोलैप्स्ड, फिशरीज ख़त्म हो जाती हैं, फॉरेस्ट डिसअपियर्ड, जो फॉरेस्ट हैं वो डिसअपियर हो जाते हैं, गायब हो जाते हैं। मीन्स वी आर जस्ट कटिंग द फॉरेस्ट, देन हाउ कैन वी सी फॉरेस्ट। ग्रासलैंड्स आर कन्वर्टेड इनटू बैरन वेस्टलैंड्स, और जो ग्रासलैंड्स होते हैं जहाँ पे वो इतने ज़्यादा फर्टाइल होते थे कि वहाँ पे ग्रास उगी रहती थी, नाउ दे बिकम द बैरन वेस्टलैंड, मीन्स जो अनुपजाऊ जो ज़मीन होती है, जो वेस्ट लैंड होती है, जिसका कोई काम नहीं होता है। एंड क्रॉपलैंड्स डेटेरियोरेट, और जो क्रॉपलैंड होती हैं वो क्या है, नष्ट हो जाती हैं, दे आर ऑल्सो यूजलेस इन अ प्रोटीन कॉन्शियस एंड प्रोटीन हंग्री वर्ल्ड। Now the world has been called a protein conscious and a protein hungry world, because now you can see that every third man is a non-vegetarian and he needs a fish because he wants to just fulfill the need of the protein of the body. Okay, the eggs and means the world has been called here the protein conscious or protein hungry world. Overfishing is common every day. Whenever somebody doesn't find a support, then they just say let us go for fishing. So they are habitual of overfishing. Overfishing is common every day. In poor countries, local forests are being decimated. Now the local forest, of course, in the rich countries, they have already cut their forests. They don't have those kinds of forests so that they can call themselves the green country. But now it's turned for the poor countries. They are also just cutting their forest in order to procure firewood for cooking. And why are they just cutting the forest? So that they can just arrange the wood for the cooking. In some places, firewood has become so expensive that what goes under the pot now costs more than. Okay, now वट डज इट मीन कि कई बार क्या, कई जगह तो कंडीशन ऐसी भी है कि जो चूल्हे में जलने वाली जो लकड़ी है वो उस मटेरियल से ज़्यादा महंगी है जो चूल्हे के ऊपर खाना पक रहा है ना। खाना सस्ता है बट चूल्हे में जलाने वाली लकड़ी ज़्यादा महंगी है। तो दिस इज़ हॉरिबल सिचुएशन। ओके, मीन्स एक बंदा फायरवुड अरेंज करे कि खाने के लिए मटेरियल अरेंज करे। दिस इज़ रियली वेरी पैथेटिक सिचुएशन। व्हाट गोज़ इनसाइड? Okay, since the tropical forest is in the world of Dr. Myers, the powerhouse of evolution, several species of life face extinction as a result of its destruction. And he says that powerhouse of evolution, like some species, कुछ species तो ऐसी हैं जो extinction के कगार पे हैं, means जो destroy हो चुकी हैं. We don't have even any family member, family member of that species, for which we can say, like white tigers, we have just few. They are endangered, in endangered zone. And there are many, like dinosaurs and many other species which are extincted from the earth. So it has been well said that forests precede mankind, deserts follow. Now this one line says many things. It has a very deep idea. So this is forest and this is man, and after it, before coming the man, this is the forest. But whenever the man enters in the forest, what does he leave? He leaves just deserts, nothing else. जैसे ही एक इंसान फॉरेस्ट में एंटर करता है, और वो पीछे क्या छोड़ के जाता है, जहाँ जहाँ से इंसान गुजरता है वहाँ वहाँ से फॉरेस्ट को काट के वो डेजर्ट में चेंज करता जाता है. सो इट शोज रियली दैट केज वॉज सेइंग द राइट थिंग, दैट ह्यूमन इज द most dangerous animal of the earth. Really, the human is very dangerous, because see, the whole forest, who has destroyed the whole forest? Of course, we, the human beings. The world's ancient patrimony of tropical forest is now eroding at the rate of 40 to 50 million acre a year. This is the rate of कटिंग ऑफ फॉरेस्ट. ऑलमोस्ट 40 to 50 मिलियन एकड़ जो फॉरेस्ट है वो ऑलमोस्ट एवरी ईयर हमारा काटा जा रहा है ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. एंड द ग्रोइंग यूज ऑफ डंग फॉर बर्निंग डिप्राइव्स द सॉयल of an important natural fertilizer. And of course this burning of dung is also not good. Okay, this is also just harming our nature. The World Bank means along with it, the burning of dung is also included in it. Forest भी काट लेते हैं और जो animals dung है वो भी use कर लेते हैं, and that is just depriving this situation. The World Bank estimates that a five-fold increase in the rate of forest planting is needed to cope with the expected fuel wood demand in the year. And the World Bank says that if we are cutting one tree, then of course we are to plant 5 more trees if really we want to meet the need of the future generation. Yearly, if we really want to meet the needs of our future generation, then instead of one tree we are to plant 5 more trees, so that our next generation can also find the trees, they can also see the forest. Otherwise the forest would be in the paintings and in the pictures. There will be no real forest. And if this will be the situation, then really there will be no life on the earth. So dear students, we are to save the earth. And after reading the chapter, of course, I just request you at least plant a tree. Okay, so that plant a tree, so that it can give you shade and it can produce the more oxygen, and it can at least meet the need of your oxygen, so that the world can be saved. Thank you and have a nice day. The further part of the chapter will do tomorrow.